Amidst the bustling chaos of the breeding colony, a new life, fragile and full of hope, has just emerged.
This is Pip, a tiny beacon of vulnerability in a world of ice and wind.
Every parent in the colony understands the immense challenge ahead. Survival here is a constant battle against the elements.
Yet, even in moments of calm, the Antarctic whispers of future trials. A subtle
Days turn into a precarious dance of growth and vigilance. Pip's world expands, a few wobbly steps at a time.
Sustenance is hard-won in this frozen realm. Kyle's tireless efforts ensure Pip's nourishment, a vital warmth against the omnipresent cold.
But a growing unease settles over the colony, a premonition carried on the increasingly sharp wind. Ancient. The sky, once a canvas of pale blue and white, darkens with an ominous certainty.
An unspoken anxiety ripples through the colony. Experienced parents know the signs, the subtle cues of an approaching blizzard.
As the wind bites deeper, Anya attempts to move Pip to what little shelter the land offers. And then it arrives. The blizzard descends with an unholy roar, transforming the land. In the heart of the whiteout, the ties of family are tested to their limits. A cruel gust,
Desperation fuels Anya's every move. The familiar landmarks are gone, swallowed by the storm. Kyle, too, battles the storm's fury. His strength, usually his greatest asset, feels diminished against the raw power of nature.
Alone, the most terrifying word in the Antarctic vocabulary. Pip, the tiny chick, is now exposed.
The cold begins its relentless embrace. Each breath becomes a struggle, each movement a Herculean task for his dwindling energy.
Amidst the chaos, Anya and Kyle reunite, their terror a shared burden. A final, fading cry. A whisper against the hurricane, the forces of nature. Hope, like a flickering flame, begins to wane in the darkening cold.
Their combined strength now feels like a tiny flicker against the immense power of nature's wrath. Every parent's deepest fear manifests in this blinding, frozen chaos. Their frantic search continues.
The relentless cold has claimed its innocent victim.
The storm, having raged with its destructive fury, finally exhausts itself. A profound, unsettling stillness descends.
The small body, still and frozen, confirms their greatest fear. Pip, the vulnerable chick, has succumbed.
In the silent aftermath, grief washes over them, cold and profound.
As the sun attempts to break through the lingering clouds, the rhythms of the colony begin anew.
Yet, for Anya and Kyle, the world has irrevocably shifted. The raw beauty of this land demands an enduring spirit. Loss is an inherent part of the tapestry of life here. While grief may linger, the instinct to survive.
Antarctica, a land of breathtaking beauty and brutal indifference. A stark reminder that in the grand theater of nature, life and loss are interwoven threads in an ancient, timeless narrative.
They carry their grief, but also the ancient knowledge of survival.
The cycle continues, relentless and eternal.
His small cries, a symphony of nascent life, resonate softly against the backdrop of the vast, cold continent. Anya, his mother, watches with an instinctual, unwavering gaze. Kyle, the formidable father, offers silent protection.
His presence a shield against the biting cold. Nature's beauty here is intertwined with its formidable power.
Each tentative exploration is met with the unwavering gaze of his parents, whose lives now revolve around his fragile existence.
The sky, once a canvas of pale blue and white, darkens with an ominous certainty. Their instincts, honed over generations, command them to seek shelter, to protect their young from the icy wrath.
Every step is a monumental effort for the tiny chick, whose world suddenly feels much larger and far more hostile.
The world shrinks, consumed by the relentless assault of wind and snow. Survival becomes a desperate, solitary struggle.
Fear, cold and sharp, pierces through Anya.
Only instinct and an overwhelming maternal love guide her through the disorienting, featureless expanse.
Every step is a monumental effort, a desperate race against time and the elements.
The world is reborn in white, a beautiful yet mournful shroud.
A tiny mound, an anomaly in the vast white expanse. Hope, a cruel...
A life, barely begun, extinguished by the elements. In the silent aftermath, grief washes over them, cold and visions. The harsh realities of the wild lay bare their vulnerability. As the sun attempts to break through the...
Life, in its unending cycle, persists. Yet, for Anya and Kael, the world has